Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all, welcome back. Today we're checking out times Ozzy Osbourne was the nicest guy on Earth.
I just want to tell you, because I may never see you again, that you are my favorite musician in the world.
Give me a hug.
Aww. Aww. Y'all, the Prince of Darkness has left this plane of existence. But apparently he was a pretty nice guy. I might not even be able to post this video because of copyright stuff. We'll see. I don't know. But let's watch these clips.
Hi. Here we go. Stop trying to kill your sister. Hi. I'm Ozzy Osbourne. It's good to be back here again. Last year we had a rather bad accident when we did this. I hope one of them doesn't puke over me again this year. I'm going, folks. Oh, my God. Why? Why can't you be like the Osmonds?
Everybody just seems kind of worried and uptight and on edge. I thought, I got to do something. I want to cheer up my staff. I want to make my staff happy. I want to lift their spirits. We have a special guest today who's going to try and...
I just want to say I love Conan O'Brien. I think he's great. I've heard he's a wonderful employer. And when I lived in New York, when I had a day off, I would go see a taping of his show. So I have fond memories.
And lift everybody's spirits. Let's have a nice hand for Ozzy Osbourne.
How you doing?
If anyone has a problem or wants to talk or needs help in any way, Ozzy's here. Isn't that right, Ozzy?
That's right. That's right. I'm here for it. I didn't make it, but you get sick, it's not my fault.
And Tracy does a really good job.
He's got his eye on that dove. He's hungry.
Oh, God, no, you're not letting him in.
Oh. I never think about Paul McCartney and Ozzy Osbourne knowing each other, but surely they do. Surely they met many times over the years, right?
Bloody hell. Hello, darling. How you doing? All right, lovely, yeah. Oh, great.
It's great to meet you, man. It's been a lifetime ambition of mine. You guys
Wait,
made
is this our first time meeting?
start music, you know?
After the burglary.
Yeah.
After the burglary. I love that story, man, with the gloves with no fingers.
Yeah. That's typical me, that is.
What? What do you mean? What? Did Ozzy Osbourne commit a burglary and wore gloves with no fingers? Hang on. Ozzy Osbourne burglary gloves. Ozzy Osbourne famously wore fingerless gloves while committing burglaries, which ultimately led to his capture. This humorous anecdote was shared by Ozzy himself when meeting Paul McCartney. He joked about his stupid gloves with the fingers cut out as the reason he was caught. Wow. Ozzy. Whew. Bless his heart.
Hey, I'll see you later, Paul.
Yeah, all right, man. Come on, let's have a quick picky. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Quick picky.
Doing press for it now, in stores and all that.
Hey, listen, did you ever see that early stuff of the Beatles?
Which
Like
one?
the Maysles.
I've got absolutely everything.
Okay, meet Albert Maysles.
Oh, really?
Hey, man! That's Al.
Hey, who's that? What? Albert Maysles. Hang on. Albert Maysles. An American documentary filmmaking team known for their work in the direct cinema style. Their best known films include Salesman, depressing movie, Gimme Shelter, and Grey Gardens. Oh my God. Grey Gardens was so depressing. Wow. Okay. But they worked with the Beatles. What'd they do with the Beatles? Albert and David Maysles, known as the Maysles brothers, are famous for documenting the Beatles' first visit to the United States. Oh, okay, yeah. They did that. The Beatles' first visit to America. Yeah, okay.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Man! That's Al.
Ozzy, what are you doing?
Hey, son.
Ozzy, what are you doing here?
Chipper got the bloody cake.
It's the audience.
I've been running up the road with the bloody putting the candles on and up all the way here.
You haven't
Ozzy, what do you do when you are home? Do you try to be like the time that you do spend at home? Do you really try like to participate? Do you go to PTA meetings? Do you meet the teachers? Do you?
The thing is, it's very difficult being like a telephone father because you miss them so much. And when I come back from being on tour or being away for such a long time, I tend to be like Santa Claus. I bring them gifts because of the fact that I haven't been there on a daily basis to be their father. You know, I mean, I adore my kids, and so it's like I get like a shopping list over the phone. I want a tank. I want to look like a desert rat, or I want a doll, or you know.
The things this man says, I love it. I used to watch the Osbournes, that reality show. It was hilarious. Crazy Train. This kid. He's still playing. Wow. Wow.
How does this work, bro?
That's his granddaughter.
Classes,
You go 10
times and it's my turn.
Man, he's a good grandfather.
Very funny.
Oh my God.
Awesome. That was awesome.
Wow.
Absolutely awesome.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate the kids?
Y'all, I love that world. The percussion ensemble. I was in percussion ensembles. This is great. Yes.
That was awesome. Absolutely awesome.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate the kids?
10 out of 10. Go on.
When did you start playing music?
When I first heard a band called the Beatles, that changed my whole life.
Have you heard that band?
Yes, I have. What about the Beatles inspired you to play music?
I can remember exactly what I was doing. I was walking down the road with a transistor radio, and the song She Loves You came on. And I thought, what is this? I just went crazy for them. There'll never be another band like the Beatles.
So do you all have any advice?
You have to have a desire, you know. If you really want to do it, practice makes perfect.
I just want to tell you, because I may never see you again, that you are my favorite musician in the world.
Give me a hug.
Aww.
I have the greatest respect for the true fans. We get people who want to see you sign a pile of albums and they'll sell on eBay, but they're not fans. But the real fans, you can't. I mean, to look at you would think they're yobs, whatever, but they're great people. It's just like they've been there forever for me. And now it's got fathers, sons, and sons' kids, you know.
What would you say to those fans that have stuck with you through the highs and the lows?
The bottom of the line is, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be sitting in this house now. I wouldn't be talking to you. They're so loyal. I mean, you can imagine in 50 years what's come and gone. You know, it's just remarkable.
Wow. Wow. You know, I think it's easy to write Ozzy Osbourne off because he says crazy stuff. He kind of mumbles. So for me, it's kind of hard to understand what he's saying. But when I do understand what he says, he makes sense. And he says some really nice things.
Today, the world of music is mourning the godfather of heavy metal. Ozzy Osbourne, also famously known as the Prince of Darkness.
From the band and from myself, let's all say goodnight to Ozzy.
I don't know. Cheers.
Ozzy, 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 Ozzy.
Tributes have been pouring in from some of the greatest names in the industry, honouring the legacy of the iconic star. Many artists have taken to social media with emotional tributes, while others, like Lady Gaga, have honoured him through live performances. While closing her Mayhem Ball show in San Francisco last night, Gaga performed Ozzy's Crazy Train while wearing a t-shirt with his name on it. Metal legends Pantera also paid tribute by performing Black Sabbath's Planet Caravan. During the performance, the crowd spontaneously erupted into chants of Ozzy's name, filling the venue with emotion. On stage with them was Ozzy's longtime solo guitarist Zakk Wylde, who also shared his heartfelt tribute on Instagram. Thank you for blessing the world with your kindness and greatness, Oz. You brought light into so many lives. You lived with the heart of a lion. I love you, Oz, beyond forever. The legendary rock band Queen also paid their respects, stating, Queen is deeply saddened by the passing of the legendary artist Ozzy Osbourne, sending thoughts to his family, friends, and his fans. His music will live on. Other major bands, including Metallica, Foo Fighters, UB40, and Duran Duran, have also joined the global outpouring of grief.
Queen said Queen is deeply saddened by the passing of legendary artist Ozzy Osbourne, sending thoughts to his family, friends, and his fans. His music will live on. Metallica said, Ozzy R.I.P. It's impossible to put into words what Ozzy Osbourne has meant to Metallica. Hero, icon, pioneer, inspiration, mentor, and most of all, friend are a few that come to mind. Ozzy and Sharon believed in us and transformed our lives and careers. He taught us how to play in the big leagues while at the same time being warm, welcoming, engaging, and all-around brilliant. We are heartbroken and devastated by this loss and send our love and condolences to Sharon and their family, bandmates, and his very large circle of friends. He left an incredible legacy and will be sorely missed. Foo Fighters said, rest in peace, Ozzy, and thank you for a lifetime of inspiration. Rock and roll would not be as loud or as fun without you. You will be forever missed. Our deepest condolences to the entire Osbourne and Sabbath family. This was liked by Jack Black. UB40 said, rest in peace, Ozzy, the Prince of Darkness, a true Birmingham legend. The undisputed king of heavy metal. You didn't just shape a culture, you defined it. You led from the front and never looked back. My thoughts are with Sharon and the entire Osbourne family during this time. Duran said, what can you say about Ozzy? Whatever it is, it's in a Brummy accent. Hard to imagine a world without him. Ozzy brought so much joy, humor, and raw power to the world. In a life of many chapters, Ozzy was a cat who had way more than 9 lives. That's, yes, true. Thanks for the ride, Ozzy. Love from the other Brummies.
Youngblood, who recently joined Ozzy on stage during his farewell concert, also shared a deeply emotional tribute. I didn't think you would leave so soon. The last time we met, you were so full of life and your laugh filled up the room. But as it is written with legends, they seem to know the things that we don't. I will never forget you. You will be in every single note I sing, and with me every single time I walk on stage. Your cross around my neck is the most precious thing I own. You asked me once if there was anything you could do for me, and as I said then, and as I will say now for all of us, the music was enough. You took us on your adventure, an adventure that started it all. I am truly heartbroken. You were the greatest of all time. Scott Ian, the guitarist of thrash metal band Anthrax, recalled recent moments with Ozzy. We were with him in Birmingham just over a week ago, talking about how incredible Back to the Beginning was. Ozzy was in a great mood, laughing and cracking us up. This heartbreaking shared experience is palpable, like a disturbance in the force. Tonight we're going to get together with friends and share stories. Sir Elton John also paid tribute through Instagram. So sad to
Photo.
hear the news of Ozzy Osbourne passing away. He was a dear friend and a huge trailblazer who secured his place in the pantheon of rock gods, a true legend. He was also one of the funniest people I've ever met. I will miss him dearly. Heavy metal pioneers Judas Priest also posted a powerful tribute. Our hearts are broken like millions around the world. Words can't express the love and loss we are all feeling. Sharon, may God surround you and your beautiful family with love, peace and light. Ozzy, you will never leave us. Your music is eternal. God blesses you now more than ever after you blessed us all through your magnificent life. And Dave Mustaine, frontman of Megadeth, echoed the same sentiment. Our hearts are broken like millions around the world. Words can't express the love and loss we are all feeling. Sharon, may God surround you and your beautiful family with love, peace and light.
Hang on. I think the AI misread Dave Mustaine's message. Dave Mustaine said, "Dear Ozzy, I'm going to miss you not nearly as much as your incredible soulmate, Mrs. Osbourne. Thank you for everything you've done for us all. See you on the other side. Dave Mustaine." Okay. Wow. Wow. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Well, y'all, I'd like to thank my patrons. I'd like to thank my Buy Me a Coffee folks. Thank y'all for watching this with me, and I'll see you next time. Later.